to take the country forward.
Now, within 2 hours of President Ruto's press conference, Azimio la Umoja One Kenya leader Raila Odinga addressed a press conference and called off the planned Monday demonstrations. Now, Raila Odinga says the Azimio coalition acknowledged Ruto's olive branch, adding that he considered the statement made by the president as the most important since last year's disputed presidential elections. Now, Odinga welcomed talks on the reconstitution of the IEBC, saying the Parliamentary Bipartisan Committee should be led by co-chairs and should also include external experts.
As leaders, it is our responsibility in Azimio la Umoja to save this country from the catastrophe. We as Azimio la Umoja have resolved the following. 1. We acknowledge Mr. Ruto's olive branch for a dialogue on key issues raised by Azimio la Umoja. To us, this is a positive development. 2. We agree that a balanced parliamentary process, co-chaired by both sides and backed by experts from outside, should proceed. In our view, this committee must be composed with immediate effect, with the strict deadlines for resolving the crisis facing the country. 4. In accepting the call for the dialogue, we ask that all arrests and prosecutions related to our demonstrations be stopped with immediate effect. In view of the foregoing, we stand down our demonstrations for Monday, that is tomorrow, April 3rd, 2023. 6. But in doing so, we want to emphasize that the right to assemble, to demonstrate, petition, and to speak are ironclad as provided for in our Constitution. 7, therefore, we reserve our rights to call for demonstrations should this process not bear fruit. Should there be no meaningful engagement or response from Hon Ruto to our counter-offer, we resolve to resume our demonstrations after 1 week. We have said several times that demonstrations, picketing, processions, petitions are enshrined in our Constitution, and therefore they are not criminal. We have also said that we as Azimio have never organized criminals to vandalize businesses of innocent, hardworking Kenyans. This is the work of our distractors. Our distractors have all the times tried to show these demonstrations as being violent and aimed at destroying businesses of other people. We want them to desist from doing so. And we want to underscore the point that demonstrations are a fundamental right of each and every Kenyan. Therefore, we would like to see other organizations, particularly human rights organizations, turned out and condemn these heinous acts which have been committed by the state. There have also been excessive use of force by the police. Police officers are meant to keep law and order. But if you find a situation where police officers are using live bullets against unarmed civilians, it is of course basically a reckless police force which wants to cause life which they are supposed to protect. We actually protest in the strongest terms possible about this violation of the fundamental rights of our people. We say that we are ready to embrace dialogue and that we will engage as long as Mr. Ruto and his team are ready to engage. We as Azimio are ready because we want a peaceful resolution to the differences that we are having in this country. We want to strengthen our democracy. We want our election to have meaning, that how Kenyans vote is actually what is eventually announced by the Electoral Commission. And we have also said that we do not want to see the 4 commissioners who had said no to be sacrificed. We want those commissioners to be reinstated so that we can be able to move in as a country in a one and a united way. So we are ready as Azimio. I'm saying in conclusion, we are ready to engage. We will engage without any kind of coercion in whatever way. And this process could start as early as tomorrow. I thank you.